Hey, what's going on, guys? Dave the Usher here with Lulu. Right, Lulu? What are you thinking right now? What do you want? What are you thinking about? With Lulu and Bailey's over there. He's always watching, right, buddy boy? Yeah. Okay. Quick update video for the Dave the Usher channel, cause cool. Yeah, cool, good stuff. I'm just gonna tell you guys about what I'm gonna be up to in the next whatever little chunkage, because everyone wants to know, of course, right? Yeah, of course. So you may or may not be aware that right now, well, today is the 5th of October. Yeah, good stuff. So I hope to also upload this on the 5th. But anyway, my wife and I are doing a co-op of Until Dawn for the PS4. It's a very scary game. Yeah, it's a webcam walkthrough of Until Dawn. It's kind of cool. My wife doesn't know anything about the game. You know, it's basically her walkthrough. I'm just sitting there beside her, and like she's playing it, she's doing everything. She doesn't know anything about it, so she gets scared, and you know, of course, that's funny. Chicks getting scared is funny, ha ha ha. But you know, I must say, I think my wife does a good job, and she gets a good scare. She gets scared easily, actually, really. So that I think that makes for a fun, entertaining time. And oh yeah, me and the dogs are there too. So if you haven't seen that already, if you're like, yeah, I don't know, I would totally suggest, I totally recommend it, man. Yeah, yeah. As well as all the other thousands of videos on my channel, of course. They're all recommendations as well, you know, all A pluses, of course, naturally. But no, it's a lot of fun. I even like editing the videos. So if I like editing the vids like a lot, then that says something. So yeah, we're doing that. We're going to be putting those vids out throughout the month of October because, you know, Halloween and good times, right, Lulu? Oh, okay. So what else? Well, tomorrow's the 6th, Tuesday, and the game comes out tomorrow. Come on. Transformers Devastation is coming out tomorrow on, you know, all the consoles, whatever. I'm going to get it. You know, I'm going to go to GameStop. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to bring it home. And I'm going to start recording immediately. And I'm going to just, you know, vids. You know, I'm going to do my thing. And I'm going to record a bunch of vids. The whole shebang. Whatever the game has to offer, I'm going to record it. This and that and this. You know, man. You know me. So, cool. So, you got that. That's great. Isn't that, yeah, that's great. What's going on out there? A lot of dog activity out there. Look, Lulu, dog activity. Look. You staring? No, she wasn't really giving a hard stare. Yeah, girl. So, okay, Transformers Devastation, Until Dawn, co-op. You know, Disgaea, I've been kind of checking it out. You know, I'm not gonna... Notice in part 1 of that walkthrough, I did not say, rather, this is gonna be a full walkthrough with commentary. I don't want to give that a whole guarantee. I'm not, you know, nothing against the game. I'm checking it out and we'll see how it goes, but we'll see. You know, I'm just gonna, it's very loosely opened. I really kind of almost like the Guided Fate Paradox more in ways, but you know, maybe I need to just play more. You think I need to play more? You know, you let me know. So I'm keeping on with that for now. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah. Hey, have I said this? I want to get back to Bravely Default. Have I said that before? Maybe. Yeah. God, and I really enjoy that game. I think that's a great game for the Nintendo 3DS. What else? Oh yeah, man. Look, new headphones for exercising and ooh, glare. Fun with glares for exercising and for the plane that I'm getting on this Thursday. Oh, do you believe that? This Transformers game comes out Tuesday. I have to go across the country on a plane to California, Sonoma, California, this Thursday. I'm going to be there from Thursday, leaving early in the morning, and I'm going to get back late on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm going to be away for a couple days. But my wife and I have a bunch of Until Dawn recorded. I'm going to be editing it right now. And as soon as that Transformer game comes out, I'm going to record as much as I can in the next 48 hours before I have to go. So it'll be like Dave went on a trip. I didn't know that. Kind of like this whole summer, because it's actually been kind of a busy summer. I've been on a couple trips, and you probably were like, really, Dave's been on trips? I hadn't noticed, because there's been vids or multiple vids every day, because Dave is so great and special and the best person ever. Okay, let's not be so humble, Dave. Let's not. Right, Lulu? Am I too humble? Right, okay. So, no. So I'll have vids, and they'll be ready to go, and yeah, cool, man. That's fun, because I like to have the vids flowing, and that's fun. And plus, while I'm in, okay, hun, be a good girl. Oh, you're just so playful. Oh, it's playtime. While I'm in California, hopefully I can, take some video. Where's my camera? Take some video and, do some fun, stupid Dave the Usher things, like I do. My wife and I got me this, or my wife, not I, my wife got this, new camera for me, what's it called, the GoPro or something, and like I can put it on my head and it's waterproof, and like people use it. What? Oh no, it's a car alarm. I'm sorry it disturbed you. Okay, well, everyone's disturbed. Look at what you did. Look what, sometimes this happens. I could be recording, I'll be reading dialogue, and then Cloud says, of course! And then this guy, like, oh, thanks, Bailey. So how am I need to read my important dialogue, otherwise the people are gonna kill me, because they want me to read all the dialogue perfectly, of course. And look at what you do. Hold on. Look what you do. Huh? Listen. Okay, sorry, I just had to get him. Calm it down. And now, of course, Lulu wants to get back into the party. So, where was I? Thank you, Bailey. Where was I? Going on a trip to California. Going to be there for a wedding. A wedding of Ty's friend. She's in the wedding. She's a maid of honor. And, yeah, fun stuff. So, a little trip. We'll do some things, whatever. So, I got some projects. I got a trip. I got another wedding. My wife and I have to go to a family wedding in early November then, in Florida. Yeah, so there you go. And then Bailey Boy is going to be a dog. And what else was I going to say? The dogs really distracted me, man. I'm looking forward to this Transformers game, I will say. Whoop. I'm looking forward to this Transformers game. Oh, yeah, so about a couple of potential projects. That's what I wanted to quickly mention. Really quick, because it's almost a 10-minute video already. So I have an Xbox One. Xbox One, not 360. I got an Xbox One. Wow, this is awesome. And it's much more quiet than the PS4 while it's on, as I've discovered. Been playing some things kind of by myself, for Dave time. But I was thinking of trying out another project. I tried that Final Fantasy Type 0 game. So I was thinking of trying another game. Pretty soon, another game for the Xbox One, hello Bailey, is coming out. Glare. Look what I just picked up today, by the way. Dave the Usher playing Halo. Yeah, there's a new Halo game coming out, and I saw this, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get the toy and then study and visualize and get ready. I could, actually, maybe I should buy, like, the previous Halo game for the system, or one of the systems. Actually, wait, can I not do that, actually? I only have the one. I don't have the 360. Backwards compatibility, no, is a no-go, right? Whatever. Anyway, so I was thinking, man, this new Halo game's coming out soon, What do you guys think? Give me your honest opinions. I like third-person shooters. I'm not totally unfamiliar to first-person shooters as well. I was playing a bunch of that overrated game that I can't remember. Destiny. I was playing Destiny for the PS4, and I know it's like the same dudes that like do Halo or whatever. Some of the same dudes that did Destiny also do Halo or whatever. And that's fine. I'm sure it'll look cool. It'll, cool weapons, awesome stuff, all that kind of thing. But, I kind of like a little bit of character and a little bit of story in my game. You know what I'm saying? And I know I always put the whole Mass Effect thing on a pedestal. And I'm not even looking for Mass Effect, but can we have like some names like uh, Spartan Thorn? Is that a name? Spartan Thorn? Is that this guy? I don't know anything about Halo, man. I have never played Halo, not even for like 5 seconds. Not like at someone's house, like, oh, Halo, huh? At like a GameStop or a Best Buy, where they have the the monitors and the games, and like, oh, you can check it out. No, never touched it, never fired a single round, never walked a single footstep. No Halo experience at all for Dave the Usher, man. It's crazy. So, Spartan Thorn, are you a character in the Halo? I remember I like the suit. There was a guy, I think, there's red and gray maybe, and then there was like a monster, kind of. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Here, check it out. Here, look at the back of this, man. How new is this? What year? Hold on one sec. 2015. So it's gotta be kind of new, I guess. Over there. So you can see some of these characters. I wouldn't mind maybe a little character and like, what are we fighting over? What are we battling over? I'll probably still get it because what am I not? I got this Xbox. Like, no, I'm not going to get a Halo. I'm probably going to get the new Halo. And but if you guys could just maybe fill me in, give me some comments about anything helpful, that would be cool. And hopefully it's not really like Destiny. I kind of thought personally that was a letdown, or just maybe not for me. I mean, there's so many Halo games for a reason, right? They got to be doing something right. So yeah, there you go. And we'll see, right, buddy boy? A lot of kind of Final Fantasy games going to be coming out in the year 2016. I think 2016 is going to be crazier than 2015. 2015 has kind of been like a letdown to me in a couple of ways, but I don't want to get into all that. So yeah, potential Halo walkthrough. Also, another potential walkthrough I was kind of thinking about, and it actually has escaped my mind. I can't remember now. I'm sure once I turn this off, I'll be like, oh, that was it. Damn it. But what game was it, Bailey? What system was it for? What system? Oh, right. Potential walkthrough. I was thinking of doing an old game again. An old RPG again, and I've been talking about this on social media, but not everyone follows me on social media, so you have no idea that I'm thinking this. For years, I had a list of RPGs, just like that I wanted to get through my to-do list for years. Ever since ever since I started my Dave the Usher channel, and before I started my Dave the Usher channel, I've had a list. Like, just in general, I want to play this game and finish it, and then, oh yeah, now I do video walkthroughs. Oh, this even gives me more incentive. And yet here I am all these years later, and I still haven't got to a lot of these games. Like Earthbound or Bahamut Lagoon. I've been wanting to play that game forever, and I remember seeing it in my GamePro magazine. Remember GamePro magazine? It's like Nintendo Power back in the day. Another one is, and I have played this game, but wow, this game, it's a Squaresoft game, Final Fantasy V. And Final Fantasy V was, first of all, Final Fantasy V will never mean to me what it could have meant to me, because had that game come out back in the day when it was supposed to, I of course would have had it. I would have had it alongside Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy 2 and 3 and Super Mario RPG and all that stuff. I would have had it along there. I guess it would have been. I guess that would have been Final Fantasy 3, and Final Fantasy 3 would have then been named 4, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Because they were listing them different. And I was looking in GamePro magazine and seeing just a couple of pictures, and I was like, what the hell is this? A new Final Fantasy game? When are we going to get this? And there's no internet, guys. Like, it's like ancient times, ancient civilizations. And I remember seeing a picture. There was a couple of screenshots, really small screenshots. Kane, is that you? Is Kane in this? There's a Kane? Like, what is that? A job class system. You can be a dragoon. That's what that was. But yeah, we don't know that. You just see a couple of these screenshots. Like, that's Kane, and there's like a battle shot, and there's some dude with a chocobo. Butts, no, that's stupid. Bart's. And yeah, man. And then of course they released it on the PlayStation a little bit later, like with a couple, the others. It was like the collector's pack. And then I got it and I played a little bit of it, but I don't know, man. High school Dave or whatever is busy with high school drama and high school job stuff, and it's just not the same. And then it gets away from you a little more, and then a little more, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm in my 30s and I haven't beaten Final Fantasy V, and we have to do this. So, I was seriously contemplating a lot of older SNES or Sony PlayStation RPG games, but then I was like, you know what? Instead of even doing that, instead of contemplating Breath of Fire 3 right now or whatever, Bahamut Lagoon, why don't we just do Final Fantasy goddamn 5? Even though I also have an open walkthrough Final Fantasy 7 open, so then it's like, well, now we have all these open Final Fantasy games and just let's stockpiling on more stuff, So, what do you guys think? Long speech, right? Let's call it a wrap. Let's call it a wrap, Bailey, because we're gonna eat some fish. We're gonna eat some fish. We're eating lunch really late, and it's fish eating time. So, guys, what do you think about Halo and Final Fantasy V as potential projects? I'm sure you'll say yes to everything, but hey, I'm going to ask anyway. Trips, walkthroughs, stuff, and dogs. So, thank you, and goodbye. And I'll see you always, because I'm Dave the Usher, and it's going to be 50,000 more years of Dave the Usher videos. So, yeah, good stuff. Buddy boy.